all the hipsters, all the, those chubby green-haired tundra Wookiees. They want to have abortions, but no one will sleep with them. You know those? You're doing it because you're a filthy communist, and you're trying to unravel our society. Oh, yeah, baby. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Be Free, Stay Free. This is the podcast where we show videos of tards doing tard things, and we make fun of them because they're all Democrats, each and every one of them. We think. Some of them we're not sure, and it doesn't matter. We'll still make fun of them as well. To my right and your left, I believe, the one and only Gino Bisconte, the man about town, comedian. He performs all over his neighborhood.
Yes. Terrible, terrible acts. Despicable acts.
And on this side, we've got from live from Studio 6B, the one and only Paul Nolan. Paul, what's up, baby?
Yeah, I perform nowhere. I do nothing. I'm going to be here loitering, watching these two guys.
Loitering. We had a big show at Rodney's. That was a hoot.
Yeah, we had to rush off so Little Mo Mozzarella could go up.
Yeah.
Let me explain comedy to you people, and I can say you people because you said coloreds don't watch. Let me explain comedy. Colored's a funny word. That's comedy as well. But what goes on is when old school comedians like us hang out,
Yeah.
and what we do is like to laugh, and we make everyone a part of the show, and it's hilarious, as evidenced by Paul, who doesn't realize he's the funniest one here. Don't let him know we're a leave. But then we do a show at Rodney's, formerly Dangerfields, and all these people show up because they're comics who like to drink and hang out, and they say, no, we have to put on this guy because he's got a huge, and he's a very nice gentleman, but we have to put on this guy because he's got a huge internet following. So what do? They rush out the 30 people that are running up huge bar tabs, huge, because we are chronic alcoholics. We are. My dad used to have 3 drinks at breakfast. Boy, could mom take a punch. We love. And then, and I can't make this up, and I'll say it again. Little Mo Mozzarella is great, but he's huge on Instagram. So who were the 40 people that showed up for his show? 17, 18, 19-year-old kids already on edibles and not running up bar tabs. Enjoy that. Yeah. Enjoy that. Enjoy that.
Yeah, all you're getting is those glazed stares, like people just looking at you like,
That's
racist.
Yeah, one kid had to be taken. EMTs had to come take one kid out because he had too many edibles.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah, and he was sitting in the front row. There was guys sitting in the front row comatose at my show, but they were fully alert just listening to my terrible joke. And that's the show, everyone. We will see you on when. Go on.
What a hoot. Folks, we have so many videos to show you. What a great week, though. Let's take a quick moment. Paulie, I was on air yesterday, and the people are sending in, they're like, breaking news, KDJ. Fauci's pal got arrested. Breaking news, KDJ. They're going after the Leary centers. Comey indicted again. God, what a great day to be MAGA.
It's a great day. I mean, the entire left-wing mafia who's gotten away with everything they want to get away with. They ran every scam in the book to perfection, and it's been going on since really. The Bushes kind of started things in 1980 when they gave Reagan lead poisoning, and then in '84 the wheel started to crank, and then when in '88 things all changed, and then when Clinton got in there, it was over. That was the end of all semblance of liberty or republic, and the scams are over. This is a great time to be MAGA. Fry somebody. Listen, if you guys are watching the show, there's one thing we need is, do you think anyone will be arrested? And if we don't get a head on a stick, what happens next? Will there be a revolt of MAGA?
I'm going to go first just because I want to hand it to you because we've had this discussion. I don't know. And the first thing I said to him, because you know me, how much I hate Fauci. Not that we all don't. But I'm like, is he going to, he's going to roll over on him because he's 78 years old and he doesn't want to spend the rest of his life in jail. Wow. But I said, or are they going to do the Jack Ruby thing and be like, look, you're 78 years old. Yeah. Do the right thing by your family. Make some money. I'm done. I don't know. I'm hoping it's the first one where he rolls over, and I didn't mean to bring up breakfast with your old lady, where he rolls over, and then they stick him in there for a long time, just making another allusion to that. Everything's a dick joke. But, I don't know. So now I'm giving it all to you. Okay, 3 times. Giving it all to you. Take it all, bitch. All right. And what do you think? Because I'm hoping it's the first one where he's like, this guy did it. It's him. It's him. It's him. But if you saw him in the hearing where he's just sitting there like, they don't just say he should be shitting into his pants rather than knowing he has 8 politicians in that back pocket of his pants. And he's just going like this. I don't know. I don't recall. If you're like, did you delete emails for the FOIA Act? And I started this new phrase, FOIA around and find out. He did. It's great. Screw you.
Thank you.
This is me giving a quick answer. I mean, he should be terrified. He's like, I don't remember. I hate that. Kevin.
This guy, his last name is, whatever it is. It's David
Mesner. Morans, thank you. Thank you.
This guy, from what I've been told,
he
folks.
goes, I don't know, and I say the wrong name. He goes, no, or did you call me and him morons? Come on.
From what I am getting from my sources,
me and Paulie, you know what we think.
I'm telling you now, this guy's going to roll on Fauci like a carpet. He's 78, and if you read the emails, he's all like, don't worry, I've been trained on how to dodge FOIA. I've been trained on how to delete emails from my Gmail. Fauci's too smart to get caught. But hey, what if someone reads all these emails, which they read? This guy is cooked. Now, what about that pardon that Fauci got? Well, that's only good for federal charges. State charges, he's not protected. He could still go to jail. Will he? Highly unlikely. Will this Morans guy? Morans has a choice. Either roll over or go to jail. And you know what? No one gives a crap about him. They want the Fauci, I'm keeping it out by living the trees. I got away with it.
The sexiest man alive? How dare you?
And you left out the part. Another part of the testimony was not just destroying evidence. We're like, don't worry, I talked to him a lot, so there's no paper trail. Didn't he? He said something like that.
Yeah.
I don't remember the exact.
Fauci's too smart to let anybody say anything in an email that can implicate him in his criminal activity. Well done. It's great.
I love it. All right, let's do some videos. We're more than halfway through the first segment. You know what? I keep thinking Canada. And that's what
Paulie said that to his old lady at breakfast. Let's do some videos. We're halfway through the first segment. All right, I'm done with those.
Let's do.
I'm done.
I'm just glad. I'm just happy to know she still likes dick.
Let's do video number 1, folks. Look at this. This is Canada.
Oh,
These are police officers. Look, it's not.
no one's shooting.
It's not. Yeah, it's not even a talented routine. But look at the cops. Or I'm sorry. That's Canada. Look at the cops banging away on the things, and this transima Bob, this Decepticon, doing the dumbest dance I've ever seen. Why does the left push the whole LGBT FBI gay stopo on us? Let's go with Paul.
I mean, for one, like every time I'm watching that sort of thing, not that I'm interested in seeing the guy's erection, but he's such
He
a
just winked at me.
Well, that's horrific. These guys are turned on by these. This is his erotic fantasy. This is what he masturbates to. Men dancing on stage, and he fantasizes of doing. And here he is living out his sexual dream. This is so beyond gross. That's why he wears the puffy tutu.
Yeah.
You know, to protect from the thing. The thing.
Now, I'm going to put it in simple perspective. And
here we go.
Pause so you
Fix
can. Thank God I'm white. Put it on me. Thank God I'm white and straight. Let me explain. Because
I can challenge both of those.
I know, being a white straight man, well over 50, that I don't get any handouts. And everything I get, I earn. And I don't say, well, 50 years ago, my people were slaves, even though 100 years ago, Italians were lynched. I'd say Italians are hung, but we've done enough of your breakfast chatter. Look, I thank God I'm white and straight because as a comedian Artie Lang once said to me, you have an act that doesn't fold. You do too, because we have to be funny. We're not getting handouts.
Right.
And some people are so unsure of who they are and where they came from, they have this guilt. And they're like, well, we have to have this woman come on stage and we'll hold these drums because that's the only thing I'm banging up here. And they have to friggin' feel bad for these people. Excuse me. They feel as though they have to feel bad for these people, and that's why you get this. But I'll say it again if you didn't clip it. Thank God I'm white. I'll do it the other way. Thank God I'm not black or gay. Did you clip that too?
Well, you know what I think?
I think this was a bad idea. You say this every Wednesday.
Here's the thing with that little dance. It's not. It's just. It's folly.
Yeah,
it's
good
embarrassing. And the whole world's going, yep, we got to go in that direction. Otherwise, the Gestapo's going to yell at us online and call us names. What was the point of that? Can we run that just again for a second?
No.
Watch how bad this is.
Polly is such a good one.
Thank you. Look, it's not even like a real routine.
This is the dehumanization of every grown white
Yes.
male, heterosexual male in the world. They're telling you this is the emperor's new clothes thing.
Yep.
This is a joke. I mean, this is just to beat us down. And these cops who used to have balls are doing that because they're so afraid of being browbeat by the woke mob. And Canada is a whole country of woke.
Canada is as woke as they come. As woke as they come. All right, let's squeeze this next one in. Let's do 1A.
There's not a breakfast cum joke in there.
Look at this woman. Wait, look.
Well, oh, this is the baby.
She's playing ABBA to make her baby gay. Now, Gino, you are a homosexual baby. Did your parents want you to be
That
gay?
never doesn't make me laugh. Gina, whatever it is. Whatever it is.
Did your parents want you to be gay, or did you just come out anyway?
They didn't want this for me. My parents wouldn't have cared if I was gay because it just never came up in They didn't do anything. I'll never forget. One time I said,
Yeah, right. Your old school Italian dad would have loved you being gay. Yeah, you freaking fake. No, right. Okay.
"You're blowing this for me."
I'm sorry.
But it never came up in conversation. Like when I said, "Dad," I asked my aunt, and I'm like, "Well, would I have been born if my mom didn't have this second?" They're like, "No one planned. You just went on with your life. You weren't sitting there playing transistor radios." Go back to you.
All right, folks, we got to take a quick break while Gino pretends he's straight. We'll be right back after these messages here at the America First Warehouse.
Most people think they have options when searching for the best deals when they travel. But here's the shocking truth. 100% of the major travel agencies are owned by just two entities, Expedia and Booking Holdings. They claim to offer the lowest rates, but due to the hotel rate parity agreement, they all have the same pricing, limiting genuine competition. When you book through these sites, you act as your own travel agent, but the profits are going to organizations that don't support our patriot values. We cannot allow that to continue. So, we decided to make travel great again by starting a US-based travel membership platform, mypatriottravel.com. We are patriots helping patriots. Together, we can disrupt the travel industry by not spending our hard-earned dollars supporting the radical left. For just $29.99 per month, you gain access to true wholesale rates on travel, saving you on average 35% and up to 65%. Book as often as you like, with no limits. Keep your hard-earned dollars in your pocket and spend them on things you need and want to support. Go to mypatriottravel.com/TAFW and grab your membership today. mypatriottravel.com/TAFW, making travel great again.
Are you a true American? Then it's time to get connected. Download the America First Media and Television app and stay up to date with real news, bold voices, and live events from the America First Warehouse. From national broadcasts and exclusive shows to comedy nights, concerts, and special events. It's all right at your fingertips. No filters, no spin, just America First. Download the America First Media and Television app today and be part of the movement.
I'm sure you guys remember the platinum single Justice for All with Donald Trump and the J6 Prison Choir. Well, get ready for round two. We're coming out with Anthem of the Free with High Res and the J6 Prison Choir. It's coming out now. It's pre-sale until December 19th when it drops. Get yours on all platforms, Google Play, Apple iTunes. Get it. It's going to be hot.
Justice for all, our voices ring. The anthem of the free.
It's me, Joe the Box, the America First Warehouse, most patriotic venue in all the land.
The America First Warehouse, a beacon for all to see. A symbol of unity. For the patriots of America, we stand tall and free. In the America First Warehouse, where our hearts will always be.
Bingo, we're back, baby. What's better than that? We just watched a woman trying to make her son gay. the way that Paul's
Wait,
dad
mine's-
made him gay. He said, "You get that belly up to that ABBA soundtrack." Hey, maybe we've got some musicals here, and we can make our son gay.
Merman in my house all day, all night. It was just show tunes for us. So.
What is that? Oh, what Mel Brooks movie was that where they're like this? Oh, no, it was Airplane, the crazy
We'll be
person.
fine, we'll be great. We'll have the world on a plate.
Let's run that last one again, boys, because watch the comments people are leaving her. Hey, good luck. I'm hoping for a gay kid, too.
Oh, my God.
Can you see it in the comments? Is this the one where they show it? All right, it's actually down below. It's not in the video. But people are like, I'm trying too, trying so hard. You know what? What a great day. Gino, walk us through the first time you came home with monkeypox and that pride on your dad's face.
Could you imagine? Like, again, this is another reason you have to realize gay is something that the pharmaceutical industry is putting into people. Okay, and I'll let this go because we really have to move forward with the breakfast jokes. But Alex Jones wasn't kidding about the frogs, and they put hormones in milk and all this stuff. And I'm sorry that in the old days, you would see kids, like we're at that age, where when you were in third grade, you saw a kid, and he was gay, and you'd call him gay and whatever, because it was different. But then now you see him 30 years later, he's like, this is my husband, and you're happy to see him.
Yeah,
because that's just how it is. It's okay to be gay now, but it's not okay. It's not good enough to be okay to be gay. Now it's got to be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's
Yeah.
the same thing, and I'm sure we'll get to it, the Southern
You gotta
Poverty
be the
Learning
gayest
Center.
guy ever.
Yes, you don't like gay people? I didn't say that. Hey, trans rights are human rights. Why are you saying that to me? What did I say? I came in for eggs. I don't care about this.
I love trans rights. Like, if anything,
For a buttered bagel.
Yeah, I came in for a buttered bagel, not for you to say it's okay for you to come butter my bagel.
speaking of trans rights, no, you know what?
That's fantastic.
Yeah, let's jump ahead to number 3. Let's do number 3. What's the name of this gang? I usually go by Gestapo because they're angry and they're trans. What's that? You don't have number 3? Uh-oh. All right, let's do number 2 then. Here's what's going to happen when the Democrats
The
win.
Boots
boys.
just did number 2 when they realized they didn't have number 3.
Get ready. This is what's going to happen when the Democrats win
I say
again.
we pass a law that requires anyone who voted for that orange piece of shit to wear their Trump hat
No problem.
24/7.
I do.
Because
No
conservatives are dangerous.
Look at her eye.
Anyone
She's crazy.
who
That's
isn't
insanity.
white,
That's the face
Christian,
of crazy.
That is the
male.
face of crazy.
That is, you know what?
completely dangerous.
Remember the movie Good Morning Vietnam,
Of
Yeah.
course.
where Agent Cronauer
Like
says, "There's
dynamite
no man more
waiting
dire
to
need
go
of a
off in."
blowjob in the history of America."
Yeah.
That woman there is in
What's that?
dire need.
Okay, thank you.
That woman.
yeah.
She's in dire need of an orgasm.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Yeah, you could smell the cat piss from here, could you not?
Yeah.
I have 9 cats. 4 have passed, but I can't let them go. They're in the cooler because I can't let them go. I'm lonely. My God, that woman's vag has teeth. I'm telling you, has teeth. Yeah.
But they're so obtuse that she's like, I dare you to wear your MAGA hat 24/7. And all I hear him say, and I do. Yeah, no, like, you understand? It's like, we get that you wear the mask. That is your MAGA hat, the blue thing. But you lost. And they don't listen. The one thing that the left doesn't do is listen. And the other thing they don't do is have any questions that they can answer. And they don't want you to answer when you go to answer. We can't wait for the left for the left to say something like that. But they're used to doing it onto a screen, because if they said it to your face, you'd be like, I do. I dare you to wear a hat 24/7. I do. I wore it, and idiots like you wore it off. I'm not ripping that mask off your face because it belongs on there. I'm not making fun of your lazy eye. Watch Paul walk into this. Who's that famous black actor with the lazy eye?
Oh, Forrest Whitaker.
No, he was black. He had a lazier eye. But what I'm saying, and again, that joke works because we let every race and religion into this country, where, thank God, I'm white and straight. Did I say that?
White and straight, says the eye tie.
Because if I were black and or gay, if I were, then people would be doing stuff like this. People would be running out saying, hey, did you go to Canada where we had some trans woman who wants you to think it's okay for her to read to children? And by the way, am I wrong to say this? I would say 99% of drag queens watch that 1% that's like, I want to read to kids, gone like, you're screwing up my nightclub gig.
Yeah.
You're screwing it up. I just want to go drink with dudes, wear a wig, and sing Cher while getting hammered. That means two things. And you want to read Hickory Dickory, we'll say, Doc, to children.
It's sick.
Paul just made me like, I see what you're doing.
You know, they never want to read to elderly people because
No, they don't.
because they don't want to fuck them.
I enjoy Gino's content so much. If there was a paywall, I'd pay for it right here to sit here and watch.
I'd pay for it so I could pound my head against that wall.
You know, Gino's not a racist, as far as you guys know.
Right.
But he did make the claim that the reason they put a black guy in the into orbit on that moon trip
Right.
was because they wanted to lower the property value of the moon. Is that true? Didn't you say that?
Watch this. I'm going to now. That is mine.
All right, now the thing about that lady is she's getting attention for the first time in her life, and that's what I hate about cameras with cell phones, because everyone is starving for attention. Let's jump ahead quickly to number 4. Look at this guy. He's letting us know. Tell me how many times he shot this. This is number 4. Hey, MAGA, you want to see a real alpha male? Look at him. He's got music. Dun, dun.
And a slow blink.
Look at this guy takes himself seriously.
Wait, that's the whole video?
That's the whole thing.
With a blue heart in the upper right?
Yeah, that's the whole thing. He just wants to see a real alpha male.
That menacing slow blink had me frightened.
Yeah, and especially when you add in the nail polish, that really gives him.
Did he have nail polish?
I promise you he did.
I'm going to tell you this, okay, because let me tell you, I'm always running up to women screaming, I'm a real man. I'm always putting up videos saying, you want to see a real? No. And I'll tell you, that blue heart on the screen is probably the only heart on he can get because he's pathetic and broken. And God, I wouldn't want to intimidate you with my penis because I'm a toxic male. He's pathetic. And this is the thing. And thank God, it sucks being a straight white male because in the old days I would scream, that guy's gay, and straight man, and he'd be a straight man saying, yeah, I gotta fix my shit. But now when I yell that guy's gay, 80 people from Canada come down from the party they're having with the Mounties, let it go, and they start yelling at me for being a transphobe.
Yeah. Remember, it's not enough. Remember, it was what was it? It was tolerance and acceptance. No, it was always you will suck a dick.
Yeah.
You will. You will.
Okay, that one's too easy.
And Paul was like, okay. And Gina said, me first. See, I'm going after Paul.
Stay in your lane, Paul.
All right, you know what? Speaking of trans gangbangs that you guys are into, let's
all
go
we were
with number
talking
3. Check out this freak show. Look at these mutants. Number 3.
And the family Von Trump.
You guys do not have the right to put your hands on me. Calm down, sir. It seems like you want to. You are not a woman,
tits.
sir.
Oh, I'm not a woman?
You were born with a penis. You're not a woman.
What the fuck?
Look at it. Now he's offended.
I'm sorry, but women are not born with dicks. News flash.
What would you call this gang?
A woman
Asshole?
is an adult
Troubled?
human female.
That is God. God.
Gay
A woman
stopper.
is a human being who has grown to adulthood.
Now check out
whose
how the
reproductive
white
systems
man
are
pretending to be a
not
white woman is throwing in some some rap moves, some gang
A
signs.
woman is not an identity.
Yeah, man.
That's when you know they mean it, when they're like,
He gets all his talking cues from The View.
Yeah.
Like, you know, my God, man. He thought he was like, play that again. Honestly, I want to put some music over that.
Yeah, because I don't have a full leaner yet. Am I
all right, let's do number 3 again. Let's throw that up there.
Hit you fucking hard.
I mean,
You guys do not have the
Look
right
at
to
them.
put your hands on me. Calm down, sir. It seems like you want to.
oh my God, so
You
she's
are
really
not a
trying to
woman,
fight.
sir.
He's
Oh,
trying
I'm
to
not a
fight
woman?
You were
the
born with a
woman.
penis.
Yeah.
You're not a woman.
But look at this one.
But look at the gang behind them.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry, but
Talk
women
about
are
the
not
land of
born
misfit
with
toys.
Yep.
dicks.
Look at that guy. Look at this guy. It's
More
exciting.
like the land of anything fits toys.
Look, that's
I'll set them up all day. Sorry.
see that guy? Watch this guy from Rocky Horror right there. See him? Look at him to the
Hold
right.
on. Riff Raff?
Yes, it's Riff Raff. It's enticing.
Here's my question, and I will be. What would they do if everyone? Because it's not that if they were just walking around just dressed like that, and just 99% of people ignored them, right?
Yeah.
Instead of protest, just I'm going to say something insane to them, living their lives.
Oh,
Living their lives rather than eating the lies of love, going like, we're all victims, we're all persecuted against, no one thinks trans lives matter, and it's not even a thing, but whatever. Imagine they just were going about their day like normal people, and every now and then they saw one person that, it would happen as often as happens to our boys, Joe and John, where people, who's got the Trump hat?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
The only difference is, like, I'd look at him and be like, what is wrong with you? What's wrong? Nothing. Would anyone like want to fight this guy? We'd be like, nothing. What would they do if they didn't get in people's faces and just tried to live their lives and realized no one gives a shit?
Yeah, they would be ignored and their whole existence would crumble.
Yeah.
They cannot handle not
Nope.
being noticed.
Yeah.
They don't-
That's exactly it, Paul.
They don't want tolerance and acceptance. They want victimhood.
I hate
and they
people
want
like
you
that. Look at me.
Gino?
Sorry. Attention-seeking losers.
We need a name for that gang. What do we call that gang?
Nothing on air.
Oh, my God.
Nothing we can say
Man,
on air.
What a bunch of dime museums. That's a fancy way to say freak show. All right, let's see. We got that. We got the alpha male. He was.
We got 40 seconds.
Oh, all right. You know what? We're going to wait because I'm going to show you guys something you're not going to like, and you at home, you're going to not like it because, there's a certain group of people here to take over. Take over. I call them the religion of pieces because they blow themselves up into particles, and that's what the next thing is about. Before we get there, Paul,
when you said there was like a religion people didn't like, Jew had a 50-50 chance of guessing it. What?
Gino.
What?
So
What?
you're a Holocaust tonight. Folks,
First of all, it's pronounced Schmolocaust.
ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back after these messages here at the America First Warehouse.
Ready to move and celebrate freedom like never before. The America First Warehouse proudly presents Freedom in Motion, America 250. Join Lisa for an electrifying dance fitness fundraiser designed to get your heart pumping and your spirit soaring. This dynamic 6-week session is perfect for all fitness levels, whether you're just starting out or ready to level up your routine. Feel the energy of an epic patriotic playlist. Boost your fitness, learn exciting new moves, and relieve stress while having an absolute blast. All for just $100 per person, and it all supports a great cause. Spots are limited, so don't wait. Come dance, get fit, and celebrate America 250 in motion.
Politics feeling broken? What if you could match with politicians the way you match on a dating app, but based on real values? Meet OpScore from GoUSA, the first ever values-based political matchmaker. Think Match.com for elections that aligns voters with politicians. We score politicians on a nonpartisan scale based on your priorities. Track your politician scores and take our OpScore Challenge survey to match with leaders who align with you at opscore.org. Stop voting blind. Start matching smart. Politicians work for you.
Are you a true American? Then it's time to get connected. Download the America First Media and Television app and stay up to date with real news, bold voices, and live events from the America First Warehouse. From national broadcasts and exclusive shows to comedy nights, concerts, and special events. It's all right at your fingertips. No filters, no spin, just America First. Download the America First Media and Television app today and be part of the movement.
If the vote count is accurate, then how come the number of voters is different? And if it's not accurate, then why was it certified? We are suing Letitia James and the New York State Board of Elections for a conspiracy against fundamental rights. This is not about who won. It's not about what party. It's about the fact that they don't care about your rights.
It's me, Joe the Box, and I'm John the Blanket with the America First Podcast.
That's what I'm talking about. The Fred Rubino Podcast coming to you from the America First Warehouse.
Welcome, everybody, to the James Justice Show, tearing these airwaves apart with all the craziness that goes on in the world.
Welcome to the Patriots Podcast. Good evening, everyone.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to the On the Right Side podcast here at the America First Warehouse in Long Island, New York.
Shane Jenkins here with another episode of Liberty's Cage.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to our podcast, Red, Right, and True.
We are streaming live on America First Media and Television app.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Downey Jr. podcast. Be free, stay free. Yeah, baby. We're back, folks, here live from the America First Warehouse, the most patriotic venue in the galaxy. We're making fun of libs because, by God, it's so much fun to do, and they make it easy. So let's do this now, folks. Right now, if you've got kids in school, where could they be? Well, I don't know. Maybe their teachers are taking them out to a protest with a bunch of Marxists, or maybe they're learning the religion that's going to take our place here. Let's do number 5. This is in, where do you think this is? Where do you think it is? It's Brooklyn.
Yeah.
This is Islam class. They're teaching them their new religion. Folks, this is indoctrination. This is a takeover. All right?
Are they using Fisher-Price dynamite?
You know what this is? This is actually an open-air market for the Islamic pedophiles who would like to come here and rape kids. Right now, they're just like, I think I'll take that one.
Yeah.
They're like picking lobsters.
Yeah, you're right.
In a pot. We'll take this one. Look at that. Now, Gino, you're a terrorist. What are they trying to do here?
Indoctrinate. They're trying, simply put, like, you know, like, I say this all the time. Grew up in a Norman Rockwell painting, okay? My mother and her sister, my Aunt Olga, lived across the street. So my dad and uncle, farmer and plumber, are best friends. You think everyone has that, okay? And you just grow up going to church and being altar boys and all that stuff and learn to keep a secret Catholic church. So again, I say that because not like the Catholic Church has the cleanest hands in the world, but no one, never did they say, let's introduce a new, my parents chose to send me to a Catholic grade school. Okay, and if you want to choose to send your kids to a Muslim school, that's fine. But we never had, we're going to send priests to the public school in the neighborhood to, you know, same thing, look at kids. But, you know.
Go shopping.
Yeah, do a little browsing. But this is pathetic. And I could talk all day, but it should take a split second when people should either look at that and say, why the hell are they there? But too many people look at that and be like, oh, that's nice. You need these kids to understand.
I'm very tolerant.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm good to people. I'm a good person.
Very brave. Paul's brave.
I'm so tolerant.
Brave. He's brave.
Yeah, I feel brave.
Well, you think you're tolerant. I took my baby to the trans dance-off. Trans dance-off. It was the drag queen who was trans, and I actually got some butt hair onto my baby from that trans dancer onto my baby. That means I'm hipper than you and you.
Well, that's pretty brave, but I took my 9-year-old to the same thing, and then afterwards, I had him aborted.
Oh, wow. So brave.
Because I had a suction cup rip his head off.
So brave. Well, if you were really cool, you'd let the trans rape the baby and then abort it.
Oh, I missed an opportunity.
No, that's what I would have done.
I took my 9-year-old there and came home with $120. They're animal. They're not. I'm going to say it again. They're not people. Okay. Thank God I'm a human. Okay. I'm tired. I'll say this again. 75% of people this morning woke up in India or China. One woman woke up under Paul making eggs. Not important. 75% of people woke up in China or India where they're not people. In India, they have to put up billboards saying, don't shit on the beach, we built a toilet, and people walk right by the toilet, say, you see that stupid sign, and shit on the beach. Now, I don't care if you don't like my language, but this is how I need to talk to you people, and I know you're on my side, so that it gets through. It's fantastic here. And if someone says, I'm an Islam, same thing as the people we saw. If some Islamist walks by and is saying like, hey, here's my 9-year-old kid, you're like, I don't think that's a good thing because, you know, it's wearing a ring on the wedding finger and limping. It's not my business.
Now,
wait, hold on. Can I just do
please?
The best part of that joke was I came back. My 9-year-old. I came back with $120, which implies that you'll take $10 or $20 a clip. Like they're not even putting any value on the.
What's the punchline? This family's out of money. This couple's out of money, so the wife's like, I'm going to start hooking. So she goes out one night and she comes back with $151, and the guy goes, "What cheap bastard gave you $1?" And she goes, "All of them." So
now, Gino, you hit on a nice stat. You said 75% of people woke up today in India or China, but 100% of your wife woke up under me. You forgot to throw that in there. 100% of your wife.
All of her.
All
But
of her.
again, this is why when you look at this, everything we said, I feel, I don't care. Like, I want to be like, I don't care. You should look at that and immediately say, why are the Islamists dancing on school time at a public school? Okay,
Yeah,
and I'm all for, like, I had no problem with prayers in school. I went to a Catholic school. I don't care, but they took it out. So they took out God. They took God out of the schools, but now they're bringing this Muslim son of a bitch who rides a pony and a 9-year-old. That means two things.
Well, let me tell you, Islamophobe, something. If you think Islam school is bad, I'm going to show you how
It is.
smart. Nope, you're wrong. I'm going to prove it right now. Let's do number 5A. We'll show you how smart the Islam school system is. The
last time the Alien Enemies Act was invoked, it was used to detain and deport German, Japanese, Italian immigrants during World War XI.
I thought that was a joke.
I thought it was
She
AI
read
at first.
I as 11.
Yep.
She just called him King Charles the 111th.
Did she really?
No.
That's funny because it's free.
I wish
get it now.
was I on camera. Was I on camera so you could hear the gears in my head? Oh, I get it.
If Operation Mockingbird isn't real, then why was that clip, I think, a year old and it only made the surface now?
It only made it
They
now.
they stuffed that underground.
So what is the feedback? What did people say? When was this?
I have no
I think it was
idea,
about
but
a
it's
year ago.
It's
but
all
it's
over now,
real.
which tells me. Let me ask you this: does that mean they're going to take her? They're going to cut off her head like they did to Swalwell?
God, no way, no way. She's got so much cash flow coming from Somalia. She's like a capo in the mafia.
Yeah.
You can't capo without real permission. You know
Yeah.
you can't kill him. You got to really get authorization from the kingpin. So she's fine.
But when you make the kingpin look so stupid because you're like, oh yeah, 60 million, and no, it was only what is it, 100,000? When you have a $59.9 million discrepancy in your taxes, you don't say oops.
Yeah.
But she did, and everyone's like, oh oops, it's. Are you out of your mind?
You say lawyer.
Yeah, but she doesn't. Maybe you're right about the capo thing, but she just said World War XI.
Of World War XI. That's worth playing again because she's so stupid. She goes to 11.
There you go.
You know what my grandfather was doing during World Wars 7 through 9 is drink a beer. Drink a beer, understanding that there is no World War 7.
World War 11. We'll never get over it.
We'll never get over it. The inhumanity.
But if I say World War XI, the Jews have been busy, I'm an asshole.
All right. Now, you're probably wondering, how did she get that smart?
You read my mind.
Let's
How did you do that? You read.
It's because it's national.
You're in my head, man.
At the Leering Center.
At the Leering Center, very good.
Check out, this is a professor at Oxford, arguably one of the finest schools in the world. Let's do 5B. Take it away.
Is
Okay, I'm done.
syndrome, classic. Basically,
I kid you
what does
not.
it mean
Welcome
be
to class.
an expert in something?
My name is Miss
Because
Krabappel.
It's really not obvious to me at what point I could describe
that.
myself as an expert
Now
in
look
something.
You know, somehow the British accent makes him look classy.
I've been
Yeah.
teaching plenty.
And I love
My
how the
chemistry's
beard
pretty
goes
solid,
down to the tits.
But I
So you
think
can't miss them. You can't.
I
Look,
still
but I'm a
have
woman.
this feeling that declaring myself an expert in something is a little bit uncomfortable, and I don't quite know
Oh my God.
on what basis I would feel comfortable doing that.
I used to like
and
big
lots of
tits.
people, seem to be quite happy with this. They'll sort of declare themselves experts in all sorts of things.
How come
although
I get
would
the
also
urge
say
to
that I think you will
motorboat?
come across people who
'cause you're a
declare themselves
man.
experts
I wanna
in
jump in
things,
front of a
but
propeller.
when you actually
Oh, I
talk to
love
them
it
and
when
see
your
what they're saying,
beard tickles my
the
forehead when I
reality is not
motorboat you.
necessarily
You know who this clown reminds me of? Remember that guy that worked for Biden in the
there are some people who
nuclear
stole
waste?
and stole luggage.
Yeah, stole luggage.
Yes, stole the luggage.
But that guy, look, what a horrible choice of a dress. He got that out of like, is that something from The Wizard of Oz?
Yeah.
Ever wear this dress in this scene? The blue polka dot, very mom.
You know what that guy reminds me of? End times. That's what he reminds me of.
Yeah. Oh man. Now, Paul, you've picked up a tranny or two. What was the giveaway there? Was it the bald head? Was it the beard?
Well, I saw the tattoos originally, but the body art that really took me apart was the penis.
Yeah. Well, remember. Look at that previous video. You're a man. You're born with a penis. What?
I was? I thought I had an engorged
You
clit.
think that? You're such an animal.
We were talking over him. What was he saying?
Nothing.
I mean, nothing worth listening to. But I don't want to. I don't want to hear it again. I'm just curious. What was he doing? What was that a video from?
All right, I will tell you this. The first time I watched that, I didn't even know that clown, that freak show had a British accent, because I was just going.
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what that beast had to say.
Yeah. But was that a teaching video? Was that?
I don't know, man. You know what?
Was that a warning to the future?
Sad.
Speaking of warnings, let's go to number 6. They're boosting morale. The libs are boosting morale for the midterms. Check this out. How do we compete with this, Paulie?
I know. We come up with a rival dance gang and we stomp the yard. Let's work on our dance number now.
Oh my God.
What is this?
It looks like a Tim Walz fan club meeting, doesn't it? They all just look like just milk sops, testicle haters.
The black guy's definitely the best dancer.
Redundant.
A bunch of scrotum dodgers here. They just hate. They hate masculinity. Look at this. This is how we know the liberals will die off, because they can't procreate. When they do, they tend to abort, and if they don't, they'll just cut off the kid's twig and berries, make sure that he can't procreate.
What are the hand gestures?
I don't know.
I can't be bothered with these people. Like, it's a beautiful day out today. You know what I mean? It's like you jump in the car. Oh, by the way, you jump in the car. You put $20 worth of gas in your. Oh, I drive a really nice car in your Chevy Sonic, and you know you're good for 400 miles. And you just aggressively text all the people that are bitching about gas prices and be like, "How's your electric car doing, bitch? How's your gas guzzling SVU doing, bitch?" I can never say SUV right. You understand? But these, like, it's a beautiful day to go for a drive, to get some air, to have a beer outdoors. And these people are like, let's go inside, let's wear our mask, and let's act like anyone gives a shit about what we think.
Absolutely. We'll be right back after this.
Me, Joe the Box, the America First Warehouse, most patriotic venue in all the land.
The America First Warehouse, a beacon for all to see, a symbol of humility. For the patriots of America, we stand tall and free. In the America First Warehouse, where our hearts will always be.
The America First Ultra MAGA Store. For all your MAGA needs. We sell t-shirts, tumblers, flags, hats, sneakers, bumper stickers, and a whole lot more. The most patriotic America First retail store. The America First Ultra MAGA Store.
Get ready to move and celebrate freedom like never before. The America First Warehouse proudly presents Freedom in Motion, America 250. Join Lisa for an electrifying dance fitness fundraiser designed to get your heart pumping and your spirit soaring. This dynamic 6-week session is perfect for all fitness levels, whether you're just starting out or ready to level up your routine. Feel the energy of an epic patriotic playlist. Boost your fitness, learn exciting new moves, and relieve stress while having an absolute blast. All for just $100 per person, and it all supports a great cause. Spots are limited, so don't wait. Come dance, get fit, and celebrate America 250 in motion.
Corporate transfer. Fine professional, moving and storage, and inventory management.
America First Warehouse
was really the most patriotic venue that you can ever imagine. We wanted to build something for people to be able to come to and feel so comfortable and so relaxed, because there is nothing out there like it. We give an opportunity for people to really feel good about themselves and about this great country.
Yeah, baby. We're back. We got an email here from the Patriot Twins in Attleboro, Massachusetts. It says, you guys are brutal to each other. LOL. Love it. Thank you. We will continue to be brutal to each other because these people are animals. And it's the only way you deal with animals. Speaking of animals, all right, we saw the guy who said, hey, you want it, Mugger? You want to see an alpha male? Let's see what a real alpha male from the left looks like. Let's do number 7. Look at this guy.
Oh, come on.
I wasn't sure if this was real, but look at that shirt. There's no way he paid for that shirt just to make a dumb video. Everything's okay. What a freak show. There you go.
It's okay.
Everything's okay. The people on the left hate scrotums.
This is like where you have to, like, the police should come over to him and be like, let us see your prescription meds, you wacko.
Absolutely.
There's no doubt that's the victim of, like, what give me Thorazine. What are the kids taking these days?
What aren't they taking?
Adderall and
no, that's us.
Anal sex. Oh, yes.
But do you understand that's the byproduct of the social media world we live in?
Yeah.
Like that is only something you would scream into your phone. You wouldn't, if I'm hanging out with you, I'm like, hey, look at this thing I'm doing now. Ah! And I would say, why are you screaming? And you'd be like, for attention. What else could you say?
Yeah.
What else could you say to a human being?
You know what? I'm also
I
sick
think
of.
that's what you're doing already, but whatever. No, but seriously, you ever see like when the commercials come in and they say side effects may be in a complete retard?
Yeah.
And death and lunacy and suicide. That's
and
what
an
the
oily
side
discharge.
effect is.
And that is an oily discharge of humanity right there. That's what that thing is.
An oily discharge.
I am an oily discharge of humanity.
As opposed to an early discharge is what Paul had.
And that's why Gino spends breakfast at our house.
You win this round.
All right. Let's no, I'm not done with that.
You know what? I ain't finished.
You know what? I need a little more pizza. Here, the desire for attention, no matter how bad. Like that first Karen, like staring at and I smell like cat urine. They love. I promise you that animal shot that video 3 or 4 times. Went, well, I kind of like the screen better than this one.
Oh yeah.
Oh, tell me, yeah.
How many takes did it take?
Yeah, it looked like they got exhausted from, like, when you get you hit it on the first take, it's always the best take.
Yeah.
But when you get past 3 or 4, it's like, I need a break.
Yeah.
That was like take 11 because that was terrible.
Yeah.
That was terrible, yeah.
By the way, this is a good time to point out that this is our first take. A lot of people will look at something and be like, well, I don't know. Like, can people do this all the... We could do this 24/7 because we've lived our lives outdoors with men that like busting balls. You will see people like that. And that has become, sadly, the norm on Instagram. It's like, well, I don't know if you guys could do this every day, wink, wink. No, we can.
Yeah.
We're great. Come back as much as you want because I don't have to say do it again. Hey, Bill, go back to 1. That's how stupid people in charge of people like us have become. Not you, Bill. You're a GEN. You're a super genius, Wile E. Coyote. I said, now you're making me yellow because I see what you're doing. I've had it. See, this is fun. Whee! Now we got to edit. By the way, thank God they stopped editing it because this is how I actually feel.
Yeah. And keep in mind, Gino thinks he's straight. But that little effect says otherwise. All right.
By the way, I think something was wrong with this coffee I had.
All right, guys, let's do number 8. This woman hates MAGA so much. Another one of those we're going to punish you types. Number 8, take it away in the studio.
When this is all over and Trump is gone and Democrats are back in charge
They're
and
not.
we're rebuilding everything, the punishment for MAGA for voting Trump 3 times needs to be that they lose their internet access for 4 years.
Sounds like tyranny.
That they cannot post videos or comments on social media for 4 straight years so that none of us
Can I please
are
go
subjected
first?
to their lies and misinformation. while we are rebuilding the chaos that they caused, the whole world and America gets to be without their BS online for 4 straight years. Can we all agree to this?
All right. Let me.
No, I don't have to go first, but it's so obvious. I apologize. I don't care.
I just want to set you up. Let's not attack the woman. Vaginal dryness is a severe issue for a lot of women. Go.
You understand? If you were telling me, let's say that we had the hatred, because the left is the party of violence and hatred, and I would say anyone that voted for Biden 3 times should lose their right to vote. That's what I would say. And you can argue for that. It's the same way that I said, and after the last election, they should have stood by the polling booths. And when the people came out, who'd you vote for? Kamala. Why? Because she's black and she's a woman. Then you can't vote. Who'd you vote for? Donald Trump. Why? Because Kamala's black and she's a woman. Then you can't vote. But this woman, because the left is so broken, and keep putting that in your mouth instead of dick, you lesbian. I'm telling you. This is the ultimate punishment. You can't be on social media. That's what she said. The left is so broken, the ultimate punishment is losing your Instagram account. That's how dumb they are. They said the quiet part, not this loud, but loud.
Yeah.
It's infuriating. They don't even they're like, you know what, they're still allowed to vote. They're still allowed to vote, but they can't have Instagram and take away their filters so we can see how ugly they are. Am I nuts?
Yes.
Yes.
It's that. I gotta.
There's that.
This is good decaf.
It's that.
This is such good.
Paul, what are you going to do when they take away your Wi-Fi for 4 years?
Thanks for getting me out of that.
I'll just pull out my floppy disk.
Well,
nope.
Look at that. He let it go.
Nope. I yelled enough.
Sometimes we are judged by what we do not say. He took the higher road. Took the higher road for once.
It's like $100 clue on Jeopardy. I'm not taking the bunny.
All right, here's what I want to do with this next one. Number 9, can you please put the camera on Gino now? Gino, you're an alleged comedian.
Not really.
Tell me what you think of this. God. Number 9.
Oh.
The vaccine.
That is so old.
It's the lowest point in the history of so-called comedy.
Yep.
Without a doubt, the lowest point in late night.
By the way, zoom in on the dancers. How unbelievably gay.
Oh my God! I didn't realize the guy on the left has a beard.
Yeah.
You're misgendering him.
Yeah. You dead named him, you bastard.
Not like I have a beard.
Straight to woke jail. Yeah, you do it. Her name's Keanu.
Exactly.
Now look, into the crowd. Tell me this guy's a comedian. Tell me he's not a shill for Pfizer. Paulie, what are we watching?
We're legitimately watching the worst infomercial ever.
Yep. Men in go-go boots.
What did this? How much did he get paid to do this nonsense?
A lot. I promise you a lot.
Yep.
That looks like, to sell your soul like this, it's got to be $1 million, because I would do it.
It's just painful. Vaccine. You know, I sang this for karaoke outside my parents' old trailer park, but I went, cocaine. And they went nuts because they're all trailer.
Imagine, we were on the show yesterday, the flagship show, and we had that gentleman on whose daughter died, you know, because they made her take remdesivir, and like millions of other people, they drowned them because your lungs fill with fluid, and it's called pulmonary edema, but they call it dying with COVID. Imagine that you watch that. Okay, and I'm going to say it again, and this is my new thing. Whenever someone brings up the Schmolokos, be like, you got to get over that. You got to let it go. Because people, don't they say that to you? You got to get over COVID. But if you paraded around a German soldier in 1950 and said he got his job back, or you showed clips of Hitler's speeches, like they still do Rachel Maddow, you know, who still has a job. If Hitler was like, yeah, you get to have your job back now, or he never lost it, what's the difference? I'll tell you what the difference is. The more than tens of millions that have been killed in some way, physically, financially, by COVID, so many more people have been affected by COVID than have been today by the Holocaust. So you got to get over that Schmolokos thing. What? What? Because this guy's dead. And I'll give it back to you. Someone, your comics, tell me the point of that. What was the comedic point of that?
There's no comedic point. It's nothing but pure nauseating propaganda.
Yeah, exactly right.
And
That's
frankly,
just brainwashing.
He just beclowned himself. How can How can that guy ever, how can a woman ever go, yeah, let's go, Colbert? How can he look in the mirror and not want to shoot himself in the face, Paulie?
Well, he's just got to tell her, I'm an alpha male. This is the face of an alpha male.
Yeah.
He's got to go ahead and just make sure it's perfectly clear how competent he is.
Oh, this is why he's losing his show, folks. Kimmel's next. People keep saying, Kimmel's free speech. You should be off on his side, KJ. It's not free speech. It's show business. All right? That's what people, and you're right. Leave him on. Let him make an ass out of himself. But the sponsors are pissed. And that's why he might go down. And they're going to blame Trump. Trump did it.
It's always the sponsors. That's what
Always.
runs it.
That's
You guys know
exactly
that.
Absolutely. Uh-oh.
He stole your. Oh, there you go. Now, why do I get the toy soldier? Maybe you should just. Okay. Paul stole your coffee, Patriot Ghost.
That's not creepy at all.
Get Paul fired.
I didn't see anyone walk behind Gino
What are
in
you
a mask
talking about?
and put up a wooden soldier. I didn't see
here,
anything.
buddy.
Did not see anything like that. All right, let's do this one. Might as well do this one. So some mothers trying to make their babies gay. Some of them want them to be violent street communists, like this one, number 10.
Y'all, I Antifa'd so hard that my toddler is literally playing pretend burning down federal buildings. He was waving a stick around saying, burn, burn, burn. And he looked at me and he said, I burned federal building, Mommy.
And she's proud. I once came home with a gold star on my forehead because I spelled Constitution correctly on the first
That was
try.
a swastika.
See, you beat me to it. That's so much better. I was going to be like, my neighbors used to come home with gold armbands on there. Anyway.
Now,
His was better.
Now, Gino, you were raised by wolves. Why would that woman want her child to go? She said, I was just Antifa-ing.
Yeah.
New word.
Okay.
Why would she want her child to grow up to be a filthy Marxist who's going to go to jail?
I'm going to tell you, because she wants her I can promise you, that child did not do that. Okay?
I think you're right.
You know what? Now, and I'm not like when I watch him, like because she wants so badly for the attention. Like, oh, my daughter wears a dress. She's trans. I got you. Oh, it's like you know what he did? And she just made in kindergarten at show and tell when you would make up stories. That's what that dumb bitch was doing.
Now, Paul, you abuse your children.
Here we go.
Would you? What kind of parenting is that? We got 8 seconds.
I'm glad we only have 5 seconds. I don't even know what to say.
Hold on, folks. More.
I thought I kept that quiet.
Most people think they have options when searching for the best deals when they travel. But here's the shocking truth. 100% of the major travel agencies are owned by just 2 entities, Expedia and Booking Holdings. They claim to offer the lowest rates, but due to the hotel rate parity agreement, they all have the same pricing, limiting genuine competition. When you book through these sites, you act as your own travel agent, but the profits are going to organizations that don't support our patriot values. We cannot allow that to continue. So, we decided to make travel great again by starting a US-based travel membership platform, mypatriottravel.com. We are patriots helping patriots. Together, we can disrupt the travel industry by not spending our hard-earned dollars supporting the radical left. For just $29.99 per month, you gain access to true wholesale rates on travel, saving you on average 35% and up to 65%. Book as often as you like, with no limits. Keep your hard-earned dollars in your pocket and spend them on things you need and want to support. Go to mypatriottravel.com/TAFW and grab your membership today. mypatriottravel.com/TAFW, making travel great again.
Are you a true American? Then it's time to get connected. Download the America First Media and Television app and stay up to date with real news, bold voices, and live events from the America First Warehouse. From national broadcasts and exclusive shows to comedy nights, concerts, and special events. It's all right at your fingertips. No filters, no spin, just America First. Download the America First Media and Television app today and be part of the movement.
I'm sure you guys remember the platinum single, Justice for All, with Donald Trump and the J6 Prison Choir. Well, get ready for round 2. We're coming out with Anthem of the Free with High Res and the J6 Prison Choir. It's coming out now. It's pre-sale until December 19th when it drops. Get yours on all platforms, Google Play, Apple iTunes. Get it. It's going to be hot.
Justice for all, our voices ring. The anthem of the free.
It's me, Joe the Box, the America First Warehouse, most patriotic venue in all the land.
The America First Warehouse, a beacon for all to see. A symbol of unity. For the patriots of America, we stand tall and free. In the America First Warehouse, where our hearts will always be.
We're back, baby. Folks, you think we're done? No.
No.
Do we look done? Paul, do you look done?
No, I feel terrific.
All right. Are you out of bandwidth?
People are done with me, but I'm full of bandwidth.
All right, let's liven it up, folks. We've had some pretty ugly people here.
Yeah, let's try and get some energy in this room.
Let's get some peace. We've seen a lot of ugly today.
Lemon.
Let's do
do
number
meth.
11. And you guys, you just tell me what's going on. I'll let you guys handle it from here. Number 11. Yep, Waffle House Fight Night. Damn.
Oh, shit.
Look at that.
Oh,
the artillery has begun.
I love when they do this, like with the English accent.
Yeah,
when
we
they're
saw
watching.
that. Right? We
Dude,
can't show
is
that
like-
on this show.
Oh,
shit!
Holy cow.
This is why Ron Artest should have never gone into the stands.
Feces just got real, folks. Feces just got real. Now they're back. Whoa! I love when they storm the castle and they're all fighting back there.
God.
Open carry.
Open.
Well, under glass, it's like being in an aquarium.
Oh, here we go. Over the top with a shoe.
This is a long one. Still going. Man, oh man. Someone's eggs weren't dunky enough. I asked for donkey eggs.
They need to just start having, like, this is where they should have people instead of stationed in front of schools.
Yeah.
Because it's not like these people are in schools.
Holy moly.
Be supporting each other, man.
You know what? There's nothing better than a good 3 a.m. Waffle House fight night.
They should start doing videos of people actually enjoying waffles at Waffle House.
No one would believe it.
Yeah.
Paulie, what's going on? What happened? Did someone's waffles didn't come out right?
Yeah. So whatever happened there, I bet it wasn't that big a deal because it happens all the time. I mean, with the funny
He doesn't even know. He has no idea.
Come on.
What has a giant figure and likes blowjobs? This guy.
But I'm just glad it was a giant finger and not Joe's. You know. Yeah. Oh my God! So I would love to know what precipitated that because it had to be somebody looked at their man wrong. Was it somebody like didn't get their food? What could set that off?
For some reason, fast food fighting is in my whatever you call it when I watch Twitter. What do you call that? The
feed, the news feed.
Yeah,
Algorithm.
Everybody was fast food fighting, and so normally what it comes down to is, bitch, I said scrambled eggs.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. Or how are the hash browns there? Sliced, diced, and bruised. That's how they.
It's always, well, sometimes it's just amongst each other and not with the employees, but I just don't understand we've got, you know what, we really have to turn down the rhetoric at Waffle House more than this country.
Maybe they should only play show tunes there.
Yeah, exactly.
No hip hop in the. I don't know.
They should start doing studies of that place. You're right.
Stop putting cocaine in the coffee.
Does Margaret Mead have a foundation? They could start studying those places.
All right, let's do.
Jane Goodall.
Is it Margaret Mead or Jane Goodall?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
I didn't say that.
Who had that book called Waffle House in the Mist? That's a clever joke. Screw you people. I'm smart. It's racist, but it's clever.
All right, let's go.
He probably gets it. It's gorillas. Gorillas.
You had to.
Let's go with number 12. Let's go with number 12.
They
here.
ordered banana pancakes.
Across a grassy knoll in the back of a moving car. We were real Americans.
Real Americans when we killed Kennedy.
Stop pulling the trigger unless you fucking have the shot.
That's mental illness.
That,
too.
right. You
But
know
how
what,
many
though?
beers for that one?
Well, here's the thing,
Was
though.
that a
She's
chick?
cute. She's cute. So you go, well, maybe I'll get past the whole crazy communist thing. And then there's a knife to your throat.
Okay, I'm going to take this and steer it at the Instagram dig again. That woman, and you guys said it, how many takes did that take? That woman probably heard someone say, I'll even give her credit, maybe she said it. Like, remember when we used to just shoot people in cars and stuff? She's like, this would be so good on Instagram. Now, if you say it in real life, then you have to answer for what you say, okay? Like every joke I've ever made, I believe I said recently, thank God I'm white and thank God I'm straight. And then I explained, I didn't say, now send and let me see how many likes I got. I said, now let me explain. Because I don't have anything handed to me. I have to earn everything I get, and I'm grateful for it. And I know that we're all the sum of everything that put us here. That woman said, this will go great on Instagram, and stayed in her home, or whatever she is, to take more puberty blockers, and her face is a cock blocker. I don't have time to explain to you, because you already know how broken the world is and how they're being sucked into their phones. This is the Terminator, okay? This is Schwarzenegger. This is it.
You know what she is? She's the type of woman who will sleep with you 4 times in one day and then say, hey, that one tit grab, I did not comply. You're going to jail. And then call the cops. I didn't say. You didn't ask for permission. I mean, sure, I was blowing you for the last 90 minutes, but...
90, quit bragging.
All right, now...
can't.
Yes, you can.
Give it a shot.
Any show where you can.
Give it a shot.
This is it.
You're stuck with us. You've made poor choices.
All right. Speaking of poor choices...
Ooh, segue.
I won't be here next week.
What?
I'm kidding. I'll be here. That's my poor choice. Look at this. All right, now...
We were all terrified. We're like, well,
how are we going to do this?
We would just put the soldier there and just pretend someone set us up to say something.
Someone's showing videos.
And then we just laugh and think, good one, Kev. We'd point at the soldier.
All right, here's what we're going to do. We've got one more video, and then for the last segment, we're going to tear apart Jimmy Kimmel's little monologue where he goes after Melania Trump. But first of all, man, oh man, talk about unfuckable. Let's just go with number 13. It's the last one. Tell me what's wrong with this woman.
Oh, come on.
Is that a tattoo?
Oh, not one more.
Look at that. She means it. She put time into this. She or it, whatever it is. I don't really know. I don't want to misgender.
So is this what the term autism speaks means?
Neurodivergent is the cool way to say it, Polly. She's neurodivergent. My God, you can smell the cat whiz from here, folks. Imagine having so much time that you can bang out one of those. Well, you know, when you don't have a job, I guess it's easy. Gino, you've had sex with ugly women. Before you met your lovely wife.
Yes.
We've both scraped the bottom a little bit. Come on.
Gotta have the slump buster.
Oh, yeah. You know what?
Slump buster.
If I needed an Indian name, it would be Dances with Fat Chicks. Because that's where I was always going at. You know, the bar's closing up. You're like, doo-doo. There, look at that. There she blows. Let's move in on that one. That beast has never known the taste of a penis, has she?
No, but, you know, I cannot.
Or acceptance.
I cannot encourage enough everyone that possibly can find that video to like it, to follow her, to sub, because it will keep her in her lair doing this like, fuck Donald Trump. Okay, he's never going to get elected again. This will show him. This will show him.
That's our best chance for the midterms.
Yeah, this will show him. Leave your home. Stay. Like, thank God I've got to stop bitching because apparently Instagram is keeping the people indoors that need to stay there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's such a tundra Wookiee, though. Now, is that a tattoo of like a weed leaf or something that goes from the chin? What was that?
Was that a cat? Like, was that a cat face? Was that like a tattoo, like to look like a king?
Oh yeah, put it back if you can. I didn't even notice that. That would make sense.
Can we get her back at him? We just want to make fun of her again.
And I need, while we're bringing that up,
you don't even have to play it. We just got to look at her.
Yeah, I just want to see a picture if you can. Well, obviously.
Okay. What is that?
What awful is all it is. Pause it.
What is that? It looks like there's a Hitler mustache underneath the ringworm. Man.
Oh, my boy.
You know what? For having no job, this beast spends way too much money looking like a freak show. You know, maybe be a freak show before you have to look like one. But it's not like that. Look, I'm going to show you how much of a freak show I am. Look at my ugly haired face. And now I'm going to fuck Donald Trump. My God. This is why we have karaoke, people. Go there, get your yayas out, get your attention. But man, oh man, Paulie, if you were a shrink.
I'm not.
We are. What would you, if that's your patient, what would you say?
I would say lobotomy.
Lobotomy.
Just end it with this. Just kill yourself. That's honestly, I would double up her meds, and I'd try to get the insurance company to get her there 5 days a week so I can make the big bucks.
That's what they do.
I would go Chinese children, as I like to call it, euthanasia, right there, euthanasia. That's why the Canadians are killing people, but they're not killing people like that. They're killing like war vets and whatnot.
And white people.
Yeah,
and white people. Absolutely.
My question is, are there hot chicks? Because I find it such a turnoff when I see a ring in the nose.
Oh.
And I'm just gonna, maybe I'm being
It's
unfair.
penis repellent.
Yeah, but maybe
Yes, it is.
maybe there were hot chicks. I've never seen a hot chick with it, and it's a turnoff to begin with because of people like we just saw. But I could also be like, oh, they think they're hot. So they put that in. So I'm confused. Was the nose ring something hot? Like, is it cultural appropriation? And hot chicks, not that I've ever seen, did one time have hot nose rings and then they took it? Or was it just always a symbol of insanity?
She's culturally appropriating the pygmies.
Yes, absolutely.
With a capital pig.
Capital pig.
With a capital pig. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got one more segment. And I want to do this. Normally we do SNL. But wait till you see the propaganda that Jimmy Kimmel is pumping out, pretending it's entertainment. It's just over the top. Then we wonder why these people run around going, they're all Nazis. They're all... And I want to let you know this. Wall Street Journal just came out with something that said, the left finally passes the right for domestic violence against the government. No. I went through their methodology. It's almost all on the right. They're attributing crimes to the right wing that the right wingers didn't do. That's another story. I've talked about it on the air today, but this is why they're going after people saying, well, we got to kill these Nazis and whatnot. And I'm going to get a little doll of Paul and Gino, and I'm going to take pins, and I'm going to make them love each other. Oh,
gross.
Even more?
Man, hold on, we'll be back.
Ready to move and celebrate freedom like never before. The America First Warehouse proudly presents Freedom in Motion, America 250. Join Lisa for an electrifying dance fitness fundraiser designed to get your heart pumping and your spirit soaring. This dynamic 6-week session is perfect for all fitness levels, whether you're just starting out or ready to level up your routine. Feel the energy of an epic patriotic playlist. Boost your fitness, learn exciting new moves, and relieve stress while having an absolute blast. All for just $100 per person, and it all supports a great cause. Spots are limited, so don't wait. Come dance, get fit, and celebrate America 250 in motion.
Politics feeling broken? What if you could match with politicians the way you match on a dating app, but based on real values? Meet OpScore from GoUSA, the first ever values-based political matchmaker. Think Match.com for elections that aligns voters with politicians. We score politicians on a nonpartisan scale based on your priorities. Track your politician scores and take our OpScore Challenge survey to match with leaders who align with you at opscore.org. Stop voting blind. Start matching smart. Politicians work for you.
Are you a true American? Then it's time to get connected. Download the America First Media and Television app and stay up to date with real news, bold voices, and live events from the America First Warehouse. From national broadcasts and exclusive shows to comedy nights, concerts, and special events. It's all right at your fingertips. No filters, no spin, just America First. Download the America First Media and Television app today and be part of the movement.
If the vote count is accurate, then how come the number of voters is different? And if it's not accurate, then why was it certified? We are suing Letitia James and the New York State Board of Elections for a conspiracy against fundamental rights. This is not about who won. It's not about what party. It's about the fact that they don't care about your rights.
It's me, Joe the Box. And I'm John the Blanket with the America First podcast.
That's what I'm talking about. The Fred Rubino podcast coming to you from the America First Warehouse.
Welcome, everybody, to the James Justice Show, tearing these airwaves apart with all the craziness that goes on in the world.
Welcome to the Patriots podcast. Good evening, everyone.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the On the Right Side podcast here at the America First Warehouse in Long Island, New York.
Shane Jenkins here with another episode of Liberty's Cage.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to our podcast, Red, Right, and True.
We are streaming live on America First Media and Television app.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Downey Jr. podcast. Be free, stay free.
Oh, that was great. That was fun.
Folks, we're back. Final segment of the day. Boo! Final segment of the week, actually, because we're only here once a day. We've got Gino Visconti here. We've got Paul Nolan. Now, Gino, where can people find you?
You can find me 4 o'clock back here at the most patriotic. God almighty. I'm not wearing blackface. I'm not wearing black. This is beyond
Oh, my God.
fantastic.
You look like Grady from Sanford and Son.
Damn it. You big dummies.
Get my vitamin E.
I'll be. You know, they're sitting there like, oh, they can't wait for the 3-minute commercial break to be able to do that. I'm back at 4 o'clock with Steve Levy doing his show, which I'm very excited to be a part of. And then, I don't know.
Steve
And
Levy
I stream.
had some political career, right? Like, he's like a real politician.
Yeah, I'm going to ruin that show. And, of course, I stream on the Rumble every Monday and Friday at 3:30. So, whatever. But just follow me on the we got to start doing that, too, like putting our chyrons up underneath. Not that they're not doing not that they're not busy making me look black, but I mean, I love the booth. By the way, shout out to the booth. The booth killing it for us today.
Paul, where can people find
Bill
you?
and Adam.
I am, well, you're watching me here, so this is really it.
This should be the end for you.
_Eggs Nolan on X. That's it. That's the only place I go now because I've been railroaded from everywhere else.
All right. Yeah. Now, you can find me, if you're not watching me already, at KDJ Radio Show. And, of course, you can read everything I write at pjmedia.com. And, of course, the radio show, Monday through Friday, 9 to 11. Go to LI, that stands for Long Island, linewsradio.com. Now, let's tear apart Operation Mockingbird because they've taken over the airwaves late at night. They did it a long time ago. I don't even think it's the whole thing. We're going to start with Jimmy Kimmel going after Melania. Here's the joke he made that everyone's so upset about, and then we'll just let it go. And then if you guys want to comment, just yell stop, and they'll know up there. Take it away, boys.
We miss you so much. And
Stop.
Of course,
Never mind. I'm sorry.
He's kidding.
He was testing.
First Lady Melania is here. Look at Melania. So beautiful. Mrs. Trump, you have a
He's
glow
pretending
like
to
an
do
expectant widow.
correspondence dinner.
Melania's
do stop it.
birthday-
He was so upset that he wasn't invited because he's a fixture at the correspondence.
Oh,
dinner.
wow. I didn't.
And
of course.
because he's a shill to the machine, and Trump is obviously not part of that machine, and so he was so upset that he played pretend.
He wanted the gig so he could go shit on Trump.
Yeah.
That's what he wanted. All right, so that's the joke. Oh, you have that new widow glow about you.
Glow of an expectant widow.
There you go. In a time when people are tripping over themselves to kill Trump, they always say it's the 3rd attempt. It's the 9th. It's the 9th. There's some things that they're not counting. They're not counting the 18-year-old Russian skank who killed his parents so he could fund his assassination trip to go kill Trump. They're not counting that. They're not counting the guy with the forklift. They're not counting the guy with the gun at this place and the ricin that they sent and all that fun stuff. They're not counting those things because they don't want you to know how bad it's gotten. All right, Paul, anything you want to throw in there?
Just think about the long list of presidents who've been killed, like McKinley and Andrew Jackson had an attempt on him, and Kennedy. What do they all have in common? They went completely after the global structure of finance and insurance and trade, and he's doing the exact same thing. He's messing with their money, and they're going to F him up.
Yep, and I did the math, folks. There have been 19 Republican presidents. 6 have been shot. That's a 31.5% casualty rate. If you were in a battle and you came out with 31.5% of your soldiers gone, you would be relieved of command.
Oh, wow.
That's how often they're shooting. And they shot not FDR, his uncle, Teddy. I think they shot him after he was president.
Well, and if you look at conservative leaders all around the world, have all been whacked.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Whacked
at
or
the
thrown
same
in
time
jail.
McKinley got killed, like 5 other conservative dignitaries from 5 different nations were all killed within 2 years of each other.
Yep.
It's wild, man. The people in charge, they ain't giving up their control,
No,
man.
they're dropping faster than NASA scientists.
And,
That's how bad it is.
well, they're
folks.
disappearing. And I'll tell you the other thing, and this gets back to, again, living in real life versus... There's a reason I grew up watching, and I'm sure you did as well, the Dean Martin Celebrity Roast.
Yeah.
You're in the room with the person, you make the joke. Now, if he were in the room with Trump and made this joke, okay, first of all, he wouldn't, because it only works if you're friends with someone.
Yes.
And when I'm busting your balls about sex with your wife, which he actually had today, not you, because you're here.
I know, I watched.
What the cuck? So when you're doing that, that's why roasts work, okay? And again, after you, like, whenever a roast did end, it'd be like, dude, thanks for letting me roast you. This is how we grew up. But when you're just spewing hatred and wishing evil, and the litmus test is, after it happened, I would have gone on and been like, Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? Because if you have a soul, or if you're a minority, if you have a soul, you know, then this should bother you, and it doesn't. He went on and doubled down, which is why it's not just, he's exactly what you say. He's a shill. He's a tool for the left. He's an untalented idiot who reads other people's words. Sorry.
Yep.
And he should be allowed to do it, so we can say this about him. Go on.
What's with airplane peanuts? I wrote that. Seinfeld ripped it off from me.
Bastard.
Grape nuts. No grapes, no nuts. What's with grape nuts?
deal with that?
All right, let's take it away. Keep it going. Let's see where they go
Is
from here.
on Sunday. That's right. She's planning to celebrate at home the same way she always does, looking out a window and whispering, "What have I done?"
Bad joke.
Cutting edge.
Yeah.
As
gets
you're
worse.
all aware, Melania is a movie star now. Her documentary
Number
had a
one rated
score
movie,
of
right?
10% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is a website named after her husband's testicles.
Not
And
even
I
a
wanna
good dick joke.
congratulate you, Madam First Lady, on your huge accomplishment, the world's first motionless picture. And that
Pause it for a sec.
Pause.
You go.
Okay, well,
I
first things,
yield
Rotten-
my time to the senator.
Rotten Tomatoes is a scam. You guys know that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's just fully pumped up with, like...
Are you kidding? They love the Colin Kaepernick biopic.
Of course they did. But meanwhile, when you get the Metascore of the real people,
Yeah.
totally different animal. So they take the floor.
Rotten Tomatoes is disgusting. Okay, let me explain. One of the basic rules of comedy is when a fat guy goes on stage and talks about having sex, you tell him like no one wants to vision you having sex. And whether let me tell you, I like Trump, and I don't want to think of his old rotten balls. Okay? If you hate Trump, like, that's how broken the left is. Like, yeah, he's got old balls. That's not a dig.
Yeah.
The guys, you know what? And those balls have inseminated far more hotter women than you'll ever see in your lifetime.
Oh, yeah.
But that's Jimmy Kimmel. And I'll say it again. Jimmy Kimmel had doctors tell you to get vaccinated, and I pray for his kid, but his kid is not well. You don't get karma, and if you want to hear the ultimate karma, the woman in charge of YouTube, the woman that was banning accounts, Susan Wojcicki, you know where she is? Dead. Thank God. She died of turbo cancer. 2022 to 2024, she died because it's karma. And she had a 17-year-old kid. And she had 5, and he OD'd. You know why? Because $765 million and dancing for the left doesn't make your child happy. Okay? And once again, pushing vaccines on healthy people so the lizards that live underground and overlords can keep giving you money will never give your child a good night of sleep. And I'm sorry if you think I'm wishing evil on his son. I'm not. I'm trying to wake Jimmy Kimmel the F up and make him realize the same thing. You had YouTube, this was chicken. The one place where people were going because they'd given up on the news cycle, and she shut it down.
Yep.
She shut it down to make sure people would get sick and die. And I'm going to call her right now. I can't. She's fucking dead. If you're not sure, Google Susan Wojcicki, doornail. And it's coming for you, Kimmel. It's coming for you, and that's not a threat.
Yep.
That's a concern.
Yep. All right,
You sound concerned.
let's keep it going. It gets worse. Let's roll this little.
Oh, by the way, before we go any further, Melania, this is Donald. Donald, this is Melania. That was my impression of Jeffrey Epstein. Pretty good, right?
Another myth that they keep
A
pushing.
lie!
I do have an important announcement, and I'm sorry to say it's bad news. J.D. Vance is here. It's hard to get J.D. to come to an event like this. He's a real homebody. His wife had to peel him off the couch. Well, that reminds me, please do not get up from your seats during the performance because the vice president will them.
Swalwell's a rapist. He'll head over.
Mike Tyson's a
Look who we
rapist,
have here,
apparently.
Stephen Miller. Which one of you said
it.
his name 3 times?
Watch this.
Stephen
Watch what they
Miller
do.
is so racist. The reason he went bald is because his hair was black.
He's so racist.
Stephen Miller puts the cyst in white supremacist. He's like if baby Hitler traveled in time to kill us. Oh, hey, Mel.
Okay,
What's
that's
happening?
brilliant, by the way.
Congrats on
Okay, I'm
getting
gonna
all your
pause it right there. I will give them credit for one thing. he did an anti-Semitic joke, and they showed Mel Gibson go, yeah. But
No, we might do
Stephen
more.
Miller is Jewish.
Yeah.
Why would he put the cyst in anti-Semitic?
Well, you know,
Or
so-
whatever, white supremacists, forgive me.
Because they have to keep saying, clan, clown, racist, racist.
Well,
go
Ben
kill him.
Carson's the new face of white supremacy.
Ben
That
Carson,
Jew
yeah.
is the new face of anti-Semitism, I suppose.
I love it. You know what? I love when Jews are anti-Semitic and black people are racist against black people. That's when you know they've lost. But people still cling
now we
to it.
just need a guy named Muhammad to blow up his own mosque.
Yeah.
But that shows how broken, like, people that still watch this are, because when we sit here as comics and break down why it's not funny, why it's like it doesn't work, people are like, it works, it says applause. Jimmy Kimmel said it. It's on late night. None of those things make it funny.
Yeah.
Because people are learning to react rather than go with their gut. You understand? Like, laughter comes from inside you and it heals you. If you don't go within, you go without. You either create from fucking within and say, this is what I want to say and find an audience, or you do what Kimmel does, and you just take all the words you're given, stuff them down your throat. Let's do one more with the mic. Stuff them down your
LOL
throat.
Gino. LOL Gino.
And then regurgitate out these lies, and people say it says applause. I'm done.
And there's another, we probably won't get to it. There's another one where he makes a joke about Ghislaine Maxwell leaving his name off of all the things she's going to say because he moved her to a nicer prison. He's going to let her go. And people, they still think that there's an Epstein connection to Trump. They won't let it go. They know that there isn't. Well, they don't know. They need to believe there is.
They need to believe, right.
But Biden would have released it. The files are there. Okay, KDJ, they could have taken it out. Yeah, they could have, but Trump said, I'll sign a law. You can look at it. That's not the work of a guy who's been diddling kids. Oh, Gino, never mind.
You diddle.
You're an expert on that.
All right, we got to go, folks. Oh, we're going to go a little over.
What's that behind us?
We're going a little over.
Don't run over the black guy.
Again.
Hey, a freedom seed. Oh, yeah.
that's
There you go,
what we
folks.
do with
We'll
the
see
set.
you
That
next
would have been
time.
funny
I'm
with
back
a
here
white
at 4.
splat.
We'll see you next time. Until then, be free, stay free.
For the patriots of America, we stand tall and free in the America First Warehouse, where our hearts will always be. America First Warehouse, a beacon for all to see, a symbol of hope, a symbol of unity. For the patriots of America, we stand tall and free in the America First Warehouse, where our hearts will always be. The America First Warehouse, a beacon for all to see, a symbol of hope, a symbol of unity. For the patriots of America, we stand tall and free in the America First Warehouse.